Today we're going to tell you about a new co-working space and cafe at the Spotsylvania Towne Centre. Before we start the episode, I want to recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore will be there to help guide your financial journey every step of the way. Visit them downtown or at Harrison Crossing. And now, onto this week's episode. Today I'm at Success Space at 1 Towne Centre Boulevard, Suite 2500 at the Village at Spotsylvania Towne Centre. And I'm with Felicia Minor-Calise and Dr. Fallon Hutcherson, who are the Stafford County residents and the owners of the franchise owners of this location for Success Space. So Felicia and Fallon, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
So Success Space is a franchise business. There's other locations elsewhere, but this is the first one in Virginia. So tell us a little bit about what you offer, I guess, at Success Space.
Yeah, so here we offer private office spaces and also spaces that can be rented by the minute, by the hour, by the day, or even by the year, depending on your need. We also offer a cafe that is open to the public from Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We also have business and professional coaching on site, as well as event spaces. So we have a podcast media room. We also have a small conference room, a large conference room, and an Achievers Lounge that are all available for rent based on the hour or even by the day.
So just to orient people just a little bit, we're between like Malawi's Pizza and Sephora, this space. Fallon, you were talking a little bit earlier, just tell people a little bit of the story about how y'all came to be the franchise owners of Success Space, how you found out about the brand and how you ended up owning this location.
Absolutely. I think that, it was just a time during COVID where, everybody was working from home, and I had been working from home for a couple years. And sometimes you just get tired of looking at your walls. And, I just always thought about a co-working space as a cool concept, and so I went to Austin, Texas, and it inspired me there, where I saw someone, like an establishment that was shopping and working at the same time. And I just thought that concept was amazing. And so I went on my own journey and trying to look for something that was like-minded. And I ran into Success Space in my research. And we just thought it would be a great fit, great model. And I found an amazing partner.
And y'all have a background in government contracting, is that right, before this?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. And you were saying, again, it's a franchise location, first in Virginia, but maybe you might be interested in doing additional locations at some point. Is that right?
Yes. Once this gets ramped up, we would love to have a couple more locations in the area.
And again, you mentioned the cafe, so it's for people that are using the space, but for people who aren't using the space too, right? Anybody can go to the cafe.
Right. Everyone's welcome to use the cafe. But what's really neat about our cafe is that everyone that has a private office space here or one of the higher tiered memberships, they also get credits every month that they can either use for the co-working area, for printing credits, or for Success Space events, or they can use their credits for the cafe as well. So if they're working during the day and they want to grab a sandwich, they can use their credits for that.
So I guess it's like someone who's, an entrepreneur who's kind of on the fence, maybe they have a home office, like what's kind of the selling points, I guess, why someone should choose to come here to Success Space?
I think what's important to us is creating an environment that is collaborative, networking. I think that no matter how old you are, you can always learn and grow more. And I think in an environment like this, you're surrounded by like-minded individuals. And then you are learning on a daily basis from others. And also, this is a place that we're going to have people that offer different resources. So to be in an environment where you may need, a title company one day and you're like, oh man, I know they're at Success Space because I'm in there all the time. Or you can pass that recommendation off to someone else. Or you might need somebody that does cybersecurity and you're like, oh, I know somebody there at Success Space, because you're here and you're in this environment. And then those people can also offer those recommendations because they see you as a small business owner here.
Well, so it's great. It's a great concept. Where else in the country does Success Space have locations?
There's 2 additional in San Antonio, and then there's another one in Flower Mound, Texas. There is another space as well near the Dallas area, but it does not have the cafe. So there's 2 other models like this so far. So we're the 3rd.
And you mentioned there's various tier memberships as far as how often you're using it, and how is all that on your website?
Yes, they can read about the classic membership, our pro membership, and our exclusive membership on our website, as well as all of our on-demand services and private office spaces.
And what is the website URL?
Yes, it is successspacefredericksburg.com.
All right. Well, it's a great location. You know, you're right here at the Village at Spotsylvania Towne Centre. Yes. So lots of restaurants and shopping opportunities, and now residents, and right off of 95 and Route 3.
Absolutely.
So
yes,
appreciate y'all showing us around today, and good luck with the new business.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Okay, that's going to do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at fredericksburgfreepress.com, and also our YouTube page. And we'll keep you up to date on business news here in the Fredericksburg region. See you next week. And thanks again to our sponsor, Shore United Bank.